28th Street project is replacing 3,500 linear feet of asphalt pavement from Congress to Palisota. As you can see, the existing street is narrow and has open ditches. This upgrade will install curb and gutter and storm sewer pipe, along with replacing the water and sewer line along the project limits. It's important for this area, the traffic that travels this road is more than what the roadway can handle. It's too narrow. So it'll improve the width of the road and improve the classification of the street so more traffic can be carried along this roadway. It's important for that. For this area of town, a residential area that's growing, traffic can be moved better in and out of the area and connected directly to the downtown area.
The Bryan Aquatic Center is a facility that's 20 plus years old and is in need of some serious renovations to keep up with the current trends of the aquatics industry. Behind me you will see the concrete around the pool that is stained from years of use, as well as rebar coming through, that we could use a new pool deck around the pool, as well as our baby pool. Wading pools are a thing of the past. Trends are now going towards splash pads or splash areas for kids of all ages to be able to play. Wading pools are no longer being used in the aquatics industry. We could also use at the Bryan Aquatic Center a new bathhouse and office. Our bathhouses are out of date. We really need to go towards a family-friendly bathhouse that has areas that dads can take their daughters in safely and moms can take their sons in safely. More of a family change room environment. As well as keeping men's locker rooms and women's locker rooms available. Our office space currently is okay, however it would be really nice to have it where it's more functional for the citizens, for them to come in and be able to sign up for projects better, and it would also give us more space for our staff to be able to do their jobs more efficiently and effectively. Our main goal at the Bryan Aquatic Center and with Bryan Parks and Recreation is to provide quality of life services to everyone. By providing these amenities and the new upgrades to the Bryan Aquatic Center, it will allow us to service our folks better and give them something that they can enjoy, something they can be proud of, and it would benefit this community greatly.
Directly behind me is Martin Luther King. We're standing at Pierce and Martin Luther King, and the project is to reconstruct Martin Luther King from Texas Avenue down to Military Street, about halfway between here and the bypass. Part of that scope of that project would include, and while we're standing at this location, is this open lot behind me here. This is a very tight bend curve through this part of MLK, and we're looking at purchasing that property and straightening out this curve, making it a little less severe so motorists can have a better route through here. The project is to make a 38-foot wide roadway with sidewalks on both sides, utility replacement, and sort of anticipate extra traffic heading this direction back and forth through the new high school that's being built on Old Reliance.
Well, we're here at the intersection of Groesbeck Railroad Crossing at Groesbeck and the intersections of Finfeather and Main Street that are behind me. And if motorists, or if you go through this intersection every day, you know that if you're traveling east to west across the railroad tracks, you have to make a zigzag. That's a very difficult maneuver to make, as well as dealing with potential safety of crossing the railroad tracks. So we're looking at some significant safety and operational improvements here to really take advantage of the alignment by installing some traffic signals both at this intersection immediately behind me at Groesbeck and Finfeather, and then on the opposite, and then at the offset intersection of where it crosses over to Main Street, and then again on the other side of the tracks from here at Main Street and Groesbeck, and have a real nice synchronized movement so that if you're traveling east to west, you can get across the tracks and have a safer movement at the same time. Plus, it really opens up this corridor a lot better as a good east-west corridor with this project improvement. Safety is what's really driving this project. As you drive through this intersection, you'll see that it's very difficult to make a left turn from this intersection and then to cross over the tracks. So putting in the signals will make that a safer movement. And then the crossing itself, we're going to improve so it's not such a bumpy ride across the railroad tracks.